Have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror and thought, wow, I'm a masterpiece? God has made me with a lot of effort and stuff like that. And just like 5 minutes later, you're like, and no, no, I don't look that great. And there are so many things pending. And then again, you just crash down from looking like a masterpiece to feeling like a loser. And that happens within like 5 minutes. Yes, self-map journey is a huge roller coaster, but we are in this together and we are going to figure it out. Welcome, folks, to the first episode of Self Love Student Edition. Today, we are going to be discussing what self love actually is and why it is way more than face mask and elaborate routines. Well, let's get started. Self love is not self obsession. First things first, we need to get this thing clear that self love is not thinking that we are better than everyone else. Well, some of us are iconic. But it's just that treating yourself with the same kindness and same compassion like you would treat your best friend. You wouldn't call your best friend a loser or a walking disaster. And sometimes they do need a reality check. But essentially, what I'm trying to say is that you wouldn't treat your best friend the same way you treat yourself for failures, for your shortcomings. You treat them with compassion, you love them no matter what. Why can't we do the same thing for ourselves? Isn't it? Second, student life isn't how we see in movies. It's not about partying, it's not about, having so many friends and going out. No, it doesn't work like that. We have tons of assignments, project reviews, and honestly, some of us run on like 3 hours of sleep, 4 hours of sleep. And within all these chaos, it's very difficult to fit in self love. But we are going to celebrate small wins like completing an assignment before the deadline or choosing sleep over binge watching Netflix at 3 a.m. or drinking water instead of coffee or tea. These small wins can enhance our journey towards self love amidst of all this chaos. Third one, setting boundaries, aka say no without any guilt. Okay, this one is spicy and it makes people uncomfortable, but we mean to get this straight. Saying no, no, I cannot take extra notes for this project because I did like 90% of the work in this project. Saying no, no, I cannot tell you my CGPA because it makes me uncomfortable and I want to keep it to myself. No, I cannot tell my marks because I don't like my marks getting disclosed, but if you have a doubt in a certain question, I can help you out with that. No, I cannot go to this party with you because I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep or I have this assignment to complete. No, I cannot eat in the canteen today because I'm setting up to buy something important, or you just know is like a full sentence already, but these are some additional things you can say, and you need to protect your time, your energy, your money, and the future you will thank you today. So, fourth is the bare minimum self love formula. Now, let's face it, elaborate routines, skincare, and then, all that does sound good, but in a student life, that feels like an entire another assignment. And doing that daily can be difficult for a lot of us. But we can have some bare minimum self care stuff that we can do. And first is eating something that is not chips, not aloo bhujia, or not Mountain Dew. Okay, eating something cooked. And then second thing is that sleep off. Okay, nap when you feel too stressed. Okay, the world is not going to stop if you take 1 hour of nap. Okay, sleep for 1 hour and you'll be just fine. Then say one thing nice to yourself every day. And no, at least I'm not failing is not that one thing. You need to find something else positive about yourself. Say one thing nice every day. And fourth is just move your body a little. Okay, when you're setting your bed, just play music, dance around your room. It doesn't have to be a lot. Just for like 2 minutes or 5 minutes and you're gonna feel better. And not sad songs, happy songs, positive songs. Not, all those sad breakup songs or sad love songs. No. We're gonna play positive songs and we're gonna set our bedroom and we are gonna feel good about ourselves. So self-love, it isn't a destination. It's a process. Okay. Some days you feel unstoppable, you're so productive, you're attending all your classes, you're completing all the things on your on the things on your to-do list, doing extra study, all the project, everything is done. And some days you don't feel like doing anything. You're binge watching Netflix, eating ice cream for dinner, sleeping late, waking up late, everything is messed up. And it's okay. Both the situations are okay. Self-love is about showing up for yourself through all these phases. Okay. And this was me, Arpita Sasmal, episode 1 of Self Love Student Edition. If you resonated with any of this, please do leave a comment and let me know which self love practice are you going to start today. And see you again in the next video. Ta ta.